Good morning students. This is video number 4. In this video I am going to explain the another topic. We'll go to highest common factor or greatest common divisor. Okay, in this video I am going to explain the meaning of highest common factor, types of highest common factor, and I show you some simple problems in the highest common factor. Now come to the meaning of highest common factor. Now go to HCF is the largest number that completely divides all the given number. That means the HCF of two or more number is the greatest or the largest among the common divisor or factors are given in the number. It's nothing but some of the common factor is given or some of the numbers is given. That numbers we are going to divide with the some other number until the value should become to the 1, either should be prime factor. Until that the value should be going to dividing. Out of that we take it in the dividing value, either should we are taking for some dividing value for dividing some common number, out of which should be the highest divisible number. That highest divisible number we are going to consider as the highest common factor. Okay, let's have to see some example in highest common factor. Like we're going to calculating the HCF, highest common factor for 16, 20 and 24. Okay, this 16, 20 and 24, this is the common factor. This 16 we can easy to divide with the number 1, 2, 4, 18, okay, 8 and 6, 16. Next, factor 20 or common factor 20, we can easy to divide with number 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. Next, common factor 24, we can easily divide with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. You can now go to 16, 20 and 24. Which numbers are repeated? Like number 1 is repeated with the 16, 20 and 24. I written the same. Next, go to 2. 2 is also repeated in the 16, 20 and 24. I written the same. Next, 24 also in the and come to that 4 also is repeated in the common factor of the 4. Okay, now go to that 16 again, 20 also repeated in the 4, 24 also 4 is there. Remaining numbers are not to be there. Okay, that's why again 1, 2, 4 is a divisible value, which should be the highest number. Okay, which again 1, 2, 4 is repeated in the 16 common factor, 20 common factor and 24, which should be the highest here. 4 is the highest number. Now go to 4 is the highest common factor. 4 is the highest common factor because of in 1, 2, 4 is the 4 is the highest number. That's why the 4 we can consider as HCF. Okay, next I am going to explain types of highest, there should be methods of finding the highest common factor. Okay, first we go to prime factorization method and division method. Okay, these are the two methods we are going to calculating the HCF, highest common factor. The first we going to know the calculating the prime factorization method. Either should be steps for calculating the prime factorization method. The first step, number 1, first find the prime factor of given number. It's nothing but first some common factor should be given, that on that number we are going to calculating the prime factors. The second, find the common prime factor and take out the common prime factor. Okay, normally the numbers, what is the numbers is common numbers is given, we are going to dividing out of that which should be the common divisible number, that all the common divisible numbers we should have to take. Okay, next, collect again any such factor if still available in the all the number. Okay, collect it, either should be any such factor, any such factors are still to be available. Either should be 3 numbers is given, like in example HCF, which should be the common divisible number, that all the divisible numbers should have to take it, like that example. Okay, find out the product of all the collected factor, which is the HCF given number. Okay, that is the concept expense. Find out the product of all the collected factor, which is the HCF is given number. It's nothing but okay, what are those common factors should be there in the divisible number. All the divisible number should be going to multiply it. Either should only I tell you that when the numbers are to be divisible, either should be 2 numbers is given, like 2 common numbers is given. Out of that, we are going to divide it. Out of that two numbers, we have to take it for only common divisible number. When the common divisible numbers is not to be there, that don't to be take. Only common divisible number. When the two numbers is there, the two numbers also should be divided with some same number. That same number we should have to take. Don't take it any other number. Okay, next going to take it for, if no such common factors are not available, HCF is 1. Like when the numbers we will go to dividing, out of that numbers we are not to be dividing with this some common divisible number, on that time HCF is the 1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ certain time ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಸಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಸಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕಾಮನ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ 16, 18, 24 ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಡಿವಿಸಬಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಯಿತು 1, 2, 4 ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, HCF ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ 16, 18, 20, 24 ಇತ್ತು, ಆ ನಂಬರ್ನ ಒಂದೇ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿವಿಸಬಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ HCF ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಗೋನ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಿ ದಿ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್.
In this class, I am going to explain the simple problems in the factorization method and the method of HCF. The first problem should be go to find the HCF of 12 and 16. We are going to calculate the highest common factor for 12 and 16. In the factorization method, the values first we are going to divide down individually. Then we are going to divide with the 12 and 16 are individually. The 12 is the one of the even number, that's why divide with the 2. Okay, now what we get? 6. Okay, now go divide with 1 of 6 is one of the even number. Divide with the 2, I get for 3. Now go to 3 is one of the odd number. Okay, this number you cannot divide with the 2, that's why I want to take it as 3, I get for 1. Okay, now go to the 12. We are going to divide it at the 12. What are those numbers we taken for dividing? I get 2, 3 and 1. Okay, now next we want to divide with the 16 also in the same manner. The 16 also one of the even number. I want to divide with the 2, get for 8. And now go to 8. 8 is one of the even number. Divide with the 2, get for 4. Now go to 4 is one of the even number. Divide with the 2, get for 2. Now go to 2, we divide with the 2, get for 1. And now go to for dividing the 16. What are those numbers we taken? 2, 2, 2, 2 and 1. You can now go to calculating the HCF. In the calculating the highest common factor, we are going to take it for repeated divided numbers in the both the common factors. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆರಡು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್. Now go to 2 here repeated, here also repeated. I want to take it as 2. Okay, 2 into, now go to, here also 2 is there, here also 2 is there. I want to take it as, okay, 2. Okay, now go to, here 3 is there, here 2 is there, not to be divided. Now go to, here 1 is there, here also 1 is there. Now go take it as 1. Now go to, the HCF is 2 2s are 4, 4 into 1, we get 4. The 4 is the HCF of, 4 is the HCF of 12 and 16. The same man do it on second. Find the HCF for 30, 60 and 90. We are going to calculate the HCF for 30, 60 and 90. Same in the factorization method. Then now go to divide on individually. Then now go to 30, 60 and 90. Then now go to divide with the 30. 30 is the one of the even number. Divide with the 2, I get for 15. Then now go to 15 is one of the odd number. Divide with the 3, I get for 5. 5 is one of the odd number. Divide with the 5, I get for 1. Now go to for dividing with 30. For those numbers I will take 2, 3, 5 and 1. Can actually say 60 and 90. The same manner divide with the 60. If the 60 one of the even number and divide with the 2, we get for 30. Now go to 30, we now divide with the 2, we get for 15. The 15 also divide, take it as 3, I get it for 5. 5 is one of the odd number. Divide with the 5 only. 5 you cannot divide with any other number. That's why the same number I am dividing. You get it for 1. Can now go to 2, 2, 3, 5 and 1, 5 and 1. The same divide with the 90 also. So now go divide with the 90. 90 is one of the even number. Divide with the 2. Get for 45. You can now 45 is one of the odd number. So divide with the 3. I get for 15. You can now go to 15 is one of the odd number. Divide with the 3. I get for 5. Now go to 5 divide with the 5. I get for 1. So now go take it for 2, 3, 3, 5 and 1. In the calculating the HCF, we are going to take it for divided repeated numbers in the common factors. So now go to calculating the HCF. Here 2 is repeated in the 3 items also, 3 common numbers also. We are going to take it 2. Next 3 also should be repeated. The 3 common number here as well as here. Now go into 3. And 5 also is repeated here. Now we take it as 5 and 1 also is repeated, here also repeated into 1. When the numbers are not to be repeated, check it out. Here 2 are there, here only 1 is there, here also 1 is there. 1 2 is we are not to be taken because of this 2 is not to be repeated in the remaining common factor. That's why I am not to be taken. Okay, in the time of calculating the HCF, we are going to take it for repeated numbers at the time of dividing the common numbers. That's why this is the number I am going to take. You can now go take it, multiply this. 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. Okay, 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. 30 into 1. Get it for 30. So this is the HCF of the 30 is the HCF of 30, 60 and 90. This is HCF of 30 is the HCF, 30 is the HCF of 30, 60 and 90. Okay, next do it. Find the HCF of 47 and 50. So now go to same and divide 47 and 50. So this is the 47. So this 47, this is one of the prime factor. So this number we cannot be divided with the any other number. Even 3, 5, 9, 11, 13, 15. That's why I won't divide it directly with the 1. I get it for 47. So that's why I will take it to 47. I am going to divide it common factor. I will take it for dividing 1 and 47. I will take it. So this is one of the odd number, but this 47 you cannot be divided with any other number. And that time we are going to divide with the number 1 only. Okay, next we are going to divide with the 15. Okay, 15 is the one of the odd number. We are going to divide with the 3. 3 5s are 15. You get this number, you cannot divide with any other number. You get for 5, get for 1. So now go to 15. For dividing the 15, what is the numbers we taken? Okay, 15. Okay, sorry. 3, 5 and 1 we taken. Okay, check it out here. Okay, what is the common factor in the both the common numbers? Should be 1 is the common factor. Here also 47 is not to be there. 3 also is not to be there. 5 also is not to be there. So now go to the HCF. The HCF of 47 and 15 is 1. The only 1 is the repeated in the both the common factor. Then the HCF is the 1. Okay, next we have to see the fourth problem. Okay, same as go to the next problem. You find the HCF of 20, 25 and 30. Same as you going to continue the problem. So now go to 20, 25 and 30. For 20 is one of the even number. We are going to divide with the 2. Now we get for 10. Divide with the 2. We get for 5. Divide with the, so this is a 5. Only with 5 can divide with only the, that number only. We are not divided with any other number. That's why divide with the 5. Get for 1. Now go to 20 is one of the number. What are those numbers we can take it for dividing the 20? Is 2, 2, 5 and 1. Okay, next take it for 25 and as well as 30 also. Okay, now go to 25. If this 25 we cannot divide with the any other number. That's why I won't directly take it by with the 5. You can now go to 5 5s are 25. Get for 5. Get for 1. Now go to what is the numbers we taken for dividing the 5? 5, 5 and 1. The same as divided with 30. Now go to 30. You can divide with 2. Get for 15. Now go to 15 is one of the odd number. Divide with the 5. You get for 5. Okay, sorry. Get it for 3. You can now go get it by with the 3. Get for 1. You can now go to take it for 2, 5, 3 and 1. Now go to the calculating the HCF. When we go to calculating the HCF, we are going to take it for the common numbers and common numbers divided repeated terms. Now go to here 2 is there, here 2 is not to be there, here 2 is there. Don't take it 2 because of here is 2 is not to be repeated. 2 is there, is not to be repeated. The remaining is not to be repeated. 5 is there, 5 here is repeated, here also repeated, here also repeated. Now go take it as 5 and 1 is repeated here. Now go take it into 1. Now go to 3. 3 here is there, here is not there, here is not there. Don't take it. That's why 5 into 1. Now go to the 5 is the HCF of this is the 5 is the HCF of 20, 25 and 30. You can next come to the next one. The next one is we go to find out the HCF of 25, 50 and 75. Let's start to calculate individually. Okay, 25, 50 and 75. For 25, we are not going to divide with another number. That's fine. I'm going to take it as 5. 5 5s are 25. Now go to 5, we get for 1. Now go to for dividing the 25, what is all those numbers we taken? 5, 5 and 1 we taken. Okay, next same manner 50 and 70. The same manner 50, we go to divide 50, I take it directly 5. 5 times 50. Now go to take it as 2, get for 5. Now go to 5, get for 1. Now go to what are those numbers we taken for 5. Now go to 5, 2, 5 and 1. Okay, let's take it as 75. Okay, 75, I am going to directly divide with 5 things, not a problem. 5, 15 is 75. Now go to 5, 3 is 75. Now go to 3 1 is 1. Now go to value should go to 5, 5, 3 and 1. Okay, now go to HCF. Now go to calculate the HCF. In calculating the HCF, what we going to take for repeated numbers we will want to take. Here 5 is there, 5 is there, 5 is there. Now go take it for 5. The next, here 5 is there, second 5. This is the first 5. Here, I have taken here, and it is for another 5. Here 5 is there, here 5 is there, and here also 5 is there. Take it 5 into next 1 here is there, here also there into 1. Next, here 2 is there, here is not to be there, here also is not to be there, don't take. Okay, 3, here is there, but in this, here not there, here also is not to be there, don't take it, 3 also. Now go to the HCF is 5 5s are 25, 25 into 1, 25, only 25 is the HCF of, okay, 25 is the HCF of 25, 50 and 75. Okay, this is the calculation of HCF in the factorization method. Okay, next, I show you that there is calculation of HCF in the division method. Thank you one and all.